I showed up and I checked my comments today. I had one hater leaving a comment. Now, this girl had enough nerve to say that I'm toxic. Okay. Now, you came in here defending RV. You said that I was making fun of him for being suicidal. And that I'm toxic. At the end of the day, you are RV. Every time you show up and say these corny things, I know who you are. I find it very strange that a random account comes over here, calls me toxic, while insulting me for no reason. Like, you accuse me of making fun of people who are suicidal because I defended myself against someone, and then you accuse me of doxing this man. Doxing? Really? The dude who hacked me and spread my new address to everybody on YouTube that I didn't get permission to? The dude who sent police to my house at Aunt Marty's, right? And said that there was someone breaking in with a gun. He almost got my daughter shot by the police. You're saying I doxed him? The dude who drives to my daughter to school and then gets on YouTube and describes what my daughter and my wife is wearing. Who calls my jobs and recovery. You're saying I'm doxing him? Are you serious? Are you serious? That's how I know who you are, dude. This projecting is not working. Now, the main thing that got under my skin was you said that I'm toxic. Let me tell you something. People who are gang stalked, harassed, threatened, slandered on YouTube are not toxic. Those people, like myself, are victims of bullying on YouTube. I'm a victim of bullying on YouTube. Because let me tell you, in my real life, I'm not toxic. On my YouTube, I'm not toxic. But how dare you people call me toxic for feeling the need to defend myself, my wife, and my kid, and my supporters. When all we're trying to do is sit over here and mind our own business, and you guys just won't leave us alone. You call me toxic for defending myself. That dude has done nothing but sit over there and bold-faced lie to you people. But you support him. You support him. And you're defending him by calling me toxic? Let me tell you. I don't argue with my wife. I don't yell at my kid or whoop her. I don't have any enemies in my real life. I'm not argumentative. And I treat people I want to be treated. I don't have drama in my life. So how am I toxic? I don't spread rumors about people behind their back, at work or in my personal life. So if you truly knew me in real life, you would know that Cecil is not toxic. Cecil is a positive person who treats people with love and is super generous. And I treat everybody with respect. So for you to call me toxic is all stemming from the fact that you people allowed yourself to be brainwashed by a narcissistic, pathological liar with compulsive behaviors. Obsessive compulsive disorder the dude has. I went a whole month without saying anything about him, and he still talks about me every single day in a negative way. So you're defending RV, calling me toxic, when we all know you're basically defending a toxic person against one of his victims. Why don't y'all do me a favor? Pull back up, go in reverse, and pull RV's balls out of your mouth. Learn to think for yourself. And stop indulging in this bullshit, fake-ass drama on YouTube. And find something positive to do with your time. Because all this indulging in whatever it is that RV is trying to do to me and my family and my responses to him is nothing but being toxic. You calling me toxic was you being toxic at the same time. I'm over here. I'm just trying to do my ghost box sessions. That's all. I'm not bothering anybody. Everything that I say in regards to other YouTubers is defense, self-defense. Everything that I say in regards to RV and Shredder and all his friends is all in self-defense. I try not to look at what they're doing when they make posts about me in the mentions. I don't watch none of their videos. So if I accidentally run across a post, I might reply to it. But for the most part, I'm just trying to ignore these people. These people don't know me. They can't make a comment about me. They don't know me. If you can't see that these idiots ain't doing nothing but just trying to build a platform surrounding controversy and controversy with me, then y'all are blind and you're in denial. Just keep it 100. That's exactly what they're doing. They're trying to build a platform surrounding controversy in my name. Because in the past 5 years, there have been YouTubers clout chasing off a dog at me. But the funny thing is everything they say is not true. Everything that people have attacked me about has been completely false. And that's the beauty of it. So I'm good. I'm good. People want to sit around and talk shit about me all day, and that's the only way they can get plays, then let them. That's what you call people that's desperate. Desperate for validation and desperate for attention. They become a troll with the camera. If that's what they need to do, let them do it. Because it's not getting them anywhere. It's not getting none of them anywhere. They are doing nothing but holding themselves down. They will never grow. And you know what? I think they are content and happy with being complete nobodies on YouTube because they're content. You see, some people come to YouTube because they like to heckle people. They like to mess with people. They like to harass people, give people a hard time. So once they find their niche in harassing someone comfortably, they're happy there. They're okay with staying in that position. These are low-level people. These are low-level minded people. These are nasty, negative energy people. Say what y'all want. If defending myself is being toxic, then I'm toxic. If defending my family is being toxic, then I'm toxic. If standing up for myself against bullying and slander then is toxic, then guess what? I'm toxic. Because nobody deserves, and I mean nobody, deserves to be put through what I've been put through on YouTube in the past 6 years. I came to YouTube minding my own business, being respectful to everybody, trying to work with people, and just trying to do my paranormal stuff, doing positive stuff, doing fundraisers, music, paranormal, metal detecting, family videos, just minding my own business. People came after me, not the other way around. And if you refuse to see the truth because you're so brainwashed and caught up in your little drama friends, then stay close-minded, stay stuck in your rut. Because none of you people at the end of the day are going to grow by harassing people thinking it's funny. Because at the end of the day, people see what jealousy really is. And that's what it all boils down to. That's what it all boils down to. Jealousy of my wife, my life, jealousy of everything that I do and I'm good at. All my talents, my personality, some of my looks. Y'all are jealous. Jealous, bitter people. Unfortunately, we have to deal with some of these kinds of people on YouTube to exist here, unfortunately. But that's just the negative side of YouTube. But I'm here to let y'all know, whether you like it or not, the positive and the love outweighs the hate, and it outweighs the trolling, and it outweighs the gang stalking. The love outweighs the hate. And that's a beautiful thing, because for a long time I thought the hate outweighed the love on my channel, but guess what? It doesn't. The love outweighs the hate. I have a lot of people who support me, and I'm growing. I'm doing great things on YouTube. I'm trying to do positive stuff, and I'm going to continue to keep doing what I'm doing. But giving attention to people, look, when I respond, it's becoming more rare than anything. It's not a common thing anymore. It's a lot more rare than common. And I'm not doing it trying to convince no hater or no troll or no asshole on YouTube. I'm doing it to help others that are going through what I'm going through. I'm not trying to convince nobody to change their mind about me, because I don't care about what you think of me. If I live my life caring about how you feel about me based off of hearsay, then I'm never going to get nothing done in life. I'm doing this for people who are going through the same thing I'm going through. That's why I talk about this sometimes. That's why I speak up and try to be the mature adult and tell it like it is. Because I'm not the only one on YouTube that is a good person that's being lied on, threatened, stalked, and gang stalked and harassed. You got a lot of nerve coming over here saying I doxed RV when this dude has called every job that I've worked at in the past 6 years. He's called my recovery. He's called social workers. He's left YouTube links in my flower pot. Like, you have a lot of nerve to sit there and say that I doxed him or made fun of him for being suicidal. I have been suicidal. I've dealt with depression and suicidal thoughts in my life, but that doesn't matter to brainwashed people who already think I'm some kind of monster, does it? I don't make fun of people for being suicidal. I make fun of suicidal people for becoming bullies after they get over their suicidal ways. The only reason why I've ever said anything about RV's suicidal stuff is because I've been trying to make a point in regards to his character and what his history is. That man got on YouTube trying to belittle me, my wife, and my kid because we couldn't afford a car. But there was a time in his life where he wanted to end his whole life because he couldn't afford anything. That's why I brought it up. I didn't bring up him being in a magazine for wanting to kill himself after coming out of the army because I was trying to make fun of him. There's nothing funny about suicide. But that's the agenda that you're pushing out there on me. Oh, Cecil makes fun of people with mental illness. Cecil makes fun of, he's a woman basher, and he makes fun of old women with cancer. Oh, Cecil makes fun of people who are suicidal. Y'all are ignorant. Y'all are ignorant just for saying it. But y'all don't tell the world what y'all do. No, you don't. You don't tell the world how you sit there and lie on me all day, trying to make people make people think I'm some kind of chomo, and trying to threaten to call my school where I can't go pick up my kid from school. Y'all ain't the ones dealing with that bullshit. I am. Y'all ain't telling the people how you got underlying mental issues to the reason why you shouldn't be on YouTube socializing with people. Because you people are disturbed. I'm not making fun of your mental illness. I'm bringing attention to your mental illness and your suicidal tendencies, because the things that you are doing to me and my family is disturbing. Someone that is a suicidal lunatic is coming around my house. That's why I bring it up.